What if a single aircraft, designed in the early days of the Cold War, could still strike anywhere on Earth within hours and remain one of the most feared weapons in modern warfare? High above the clouds, beyond the reach of most defenses, there exists a machine that has outlived presidents, wars, and entire generations of technology. It doesn't rely on stealth like newer bombers. It doesn't need to hide. Its power comes from endurance, versatility, and an almost unimaginable ability to adapt. This is the story of the Boeing B-52 Stratofortress, a bomber that refuses to become obsolete. The origins of the B-52 trace back to the tense early years of the Cold War, when the United States Air Force needed a bomber capable of delivering nuclear weapons across continents. The requirement was simple in concept, but monumental in execution. Create an aircraft that could fly farther, carry more payload, and stay airborne longer than anything before it. Enter Boeing. What Boeing engineered wasn't just another bomber, it was a revolution in air power. First flown in 1952, the B-52 was designed with a massive wingspan, 8 powerful jet engines, and a payload capacity that dwarfed its predecessors. It could carry both nuclear and conventional weapons, making it one of the most flexible strike platforms ever built. But what truly sets the B-52 apart is not just its size or firepower, it's how it works. At its core, the B-52 is built for endurance. Unlike fighter jets that prioritize speed and agility, this bomber is designed to stay in the air for extremely long durations. With aerial refueling, it can remain airborne for more than 24 hours, effectively giving it global reach. A mission can begin in the United States, extend across oceans, strike a target halfway around the world, and return, all without landing. The aircraft's 8 engines are arranged in 4 twin pods beneath its wings. This configuration provides both power and redundancy. Even if one engine fails, the aircraft can continue its mission. The engines generate enough thrust to carry a payload of up to 70,000 pounds, including bombs, missiles, and advanced precision-guided weapons. Inside the aircraft, the crew operates in a tightly coordinated environment. Traditionally, a B-52 crew consists of 5 members: the aircraft commander, pilot, radar navigator, and electronic warfare officer. Each plays a critical role in ensuring the mission's success. The cockpit itself reflects the aircraft's long history. While modernized over the decades, it still retains elements of its original design, a blend of analog and digital systems working together. Pilots rely on advanced avionics for navigation and targeting, but the essence of flying the B-52 remains rooted in skill and coordination. One of the most fascinating aspects of the B-52 is its ability to carry a wide variety of weapons. Originally designed for nuclear bombs, it has evolved into a platform capable of deploying precision-guided munitions, cruise missiles, and even standoff weapons that can strike targets from hundreds of miles away. This adaptability is key to its longevity. In modern warfare, the B-52 doesn't need to fly directly over heavily defended targets. Instead, it can launch cruise missiles from a safe distance, allowing it to remain outside the range of enemy air defenses. This standoff capability transforms the bomber into a strategic asset that can influence the battlefield without exposing itself to unnecessary risk. Another critical component of how the B-52 works is its integration into a larger network of military systems. It doesn't operate alone. Satellites, drones, reconnaissance aircraft, and ground-based intelligence all feed information into the bomber's mission planning and execution. This network-centric approach allows the B-52 to act with precision and awareness that was unimaginable when it was first built. Its radar systems can map terrain, identify targets, and navigate in all weather conditions. Meanwhile, electronic warfare systems help detect and counter enemy radar and missile threats. These systems have been upgraded repeatedly over the decades, ensuring that the aircraft remains relevant even as threats evolve. And evolve they have. From the jungles of Vietnam to the deserts of the Middle East, the B-52 has seen combat in multiple conflicts. During the Vietnam War, it was used for large-scale bombing campaigns. In more recent operations, it has shifted toward precision strikes, supporting ground troops with carefully targeted attacks. This evolution reflects a broader shift in military strategy, from overwhelming force to precision and control. Yet despite all its upgrades, the B-52 remains unmistakably old school in one sense. It is massive, visible, and unapologetically powerful. In an era of stealth aircraft like the B-2 Spirit, the B-52 stands out as a reminder that sometimes sheer capability can be just as effective as invisibility. Its psychological impact cannot be underestimated. The presence of a B-52 in a conflict zone sends a clear message. It signals reach, persistence, and overwhelming firepower. It tells adversaries that no target is truly out of range. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of the B-52 is its longevity. Most military aircraft are retired after a few decades. The B-52, however, is expected to remain in service well into the 2050s. That means it will have served for over a century, a feat unmatched in aviation history. How is that possible? The answer lies in continuous modernization. Over the years, the B-52 has received new engines, upgraded avionics, improved weapons systems, and enhanced communication capabilities. Each upgrade extends its lifespan and enhances its effectiveness. Rather than replacing the aircraft entirely, the Air Force has chosen to evolve it, turning an old platform into a modern powerhouse. Future upgrades are expected to include more efficient engines, advanced radar systems, and improved connectivity with other military assets. These changes will ensure that the B-52 remains a key component of U.S. strategic power for decades to come. And yet, for all its technical sophistication, the essence of the B-52 remains surprisingly simple. It is a platform for delivering power quickly, reliably, and across vast distances. It doesn't rely on cutting-edge stealth. It doesn't need to be the fastest aircraft in the sky. Instead, it excels at what it was designed to do: carry a massive payload over long distances and deliver it with precision. In a world where military technology is constantly changing, the B-52 stands as a testament to the power of good design. It proves that with the right foundation, an aircraft can adapt to new challenges and remain relevant far beyond its expected lifespan. As it continues to fly missions around the globe, the B-52 is more than just a bomber. It is a symbol of endurance, adaptability, and the relentless pursuit of technological excellence. And somewhere, high above the earth, one of these giants is still flying, quietly, steadily, and ready for whatever mission comes next.